I love this. Just you and me in this peaceful little spot. Does your stomach hurt? Well, if you want, we can go back to the hotel. I know, honey. That cake looked really good, but you really shouldn't have eaten that many slices. I should have foreseen this. After all, I know what you're like with sweets anyways. Yeah, sometimes you don't know when you had enough. Really? There have been countless days when you ate too much cake and then slogged through work while I and Martha try to help you ease the stomach pains. Do you want me to call her? She'll back me up on this. Good. Now rest your head on my chest again. I want to keep playing with your hair. Honey, it's okay. I really didn't mind planning the whole wedding and this honeymoon. You were recovering, and having you here with me is payment enough. Really? I guess I should just, retire and become a wedding and honeymoon planner if you really enjoyed that much. But of course, I wouldn't switch to a job like that. I would probably start hating weddings if I did. Yeah, I had to deal with all kinds of annoying couples who aren't as cute as their wedding photos would lead them to be. Well, once upon a time, I was hired by a rich woman to guard her daughter's wedding, and well, the daughter turned out to be a bratty little shit. Oh, she just kept nagging and complaining to everyone. I felt sorry for the wedding planner they hired because she just looked absolutely miserable. Yeah, I honestly thought she would stab herself or something. Oh, that brat's nagging got so annoying that I almost turned that guard assignment into an assassination. Oh, the wedding went fine and I was paid, after which I got out of there as soon as I could. Pretty much. It was certainly the most annoying job I have ever had. What? You want to hear more of my stories, huh? Well, maybe I'll tell you a couple more if you, give me a kiss. Okay. Let me tell you about what was probably the creepiest job I've ever had. I was hired to protect these twin sisters from their parents. Apparently, those two rattled them out to the police and they found they were doing some drug dealing. A happy family indeed. What made the job so creepy were the twins themselves. They interrupted each other, said the same things at the same exact time, finished each other's sentences, and sometimes they'll just randomly stare at a wall as if they could just see right through it. With each passing day, the money seemed less and less enticing, but ultimately, I was able to get through those 2 weeks and got paid. Huh. I've never seen that movie. But if it really features twins like those, then I would rather not watch it. I may be an experienced bodyguard, but I never want to see anything like that again. They were way too creepy. Ugh. Okay. I'll tell you one more story, but after that, we're going back to our hotel room, and I can tell you're getting tired. Don't try to deny it. I can see you forcing your eyelids up after they fall down. Okay, right. So last story. I was once hired by a man who didn't even speak English. He only spoke Japanese, which I obviously didn't speak it either. So I was stuck talking with his assistant who translated everything for me. He only hired me as a temporary stand-in for his regular bodyguard who was currently recovering in the hospital. I never got an answer for why he hired me and not someone who can actually understand him, but whatever. For 2 weeks, I had to follow him everywhere as he went about his daily business, leaving me often very bored while he was flower shopping. But all that boredom paid off though. On my last day, I got into a shootout with an assassin, ending with many ruined flowers and a resounding victory for me. The assassin got sent to jail after a trip to the Oh. You fell asleep. Of course. What am I gonna do with you? Well, aside from carrying you home. I guess it's good timing too. Having you sleep gives me time to set up that bath I was planning.